Hello everybody, Pyrex here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Ironman series. So to start off the video, here are my stats. So beside you should see a picture of my stats in the last video. So since then, I have been training my defense, HP, and magic at the trolls in Berthorpe. They're great XP, they give 40 XP per kill, and you can usually one-shot them. So other than that, I've been training my farming up a bit when I can from the seeds that you can buy from the Berthorpe tutor. Remember from last video, I was just ending off at the Combat Academy. So after I did that and got my reward books, I was able to get up to 42 magic. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I also got to 45 combat. So I can now do the Edgeville Slayermaster, Vanaka I think he is. So that's what I'll be mainly doing in this episode, as well as questing a lot. I want to get most of, let's open this up, I want to get most of the free quests done, so I can get Dragon Slayer out of the way, and then I want to finish the Gnome storyline to get the attack XP from that. Also, I want to do that to unlock Monkey Madness eventually. Okay, so moving on to my bank. It's pretty messy right now. The only thing that's really changed is the fish that I've caught, which I will be cooking soon, which should get my cooking in line with my fishing level. So other than that, I'm at the start of my farming tab, some random seeds that I've collected, and some produce. And this is something that gets dropped from the trolls that I was training on. So I got 32 staves of air. So it might not look like much, but if I go to examine, you can see down here they high elk for 900 GP each, which would be quite a bit of money once I can get up to that level. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, off video I got 38 rune crafting. So that was pretty easy in RuneSpan. I was able to get it on lunchtime at work, so it was like half an hour to get 38 rune crafting. I found a rune sphere, so I just camped that and then got around 8k XP from it, as well as the insanely fast XP from RuneSpan in general. Okay, so I'll see you in my first clip. Okay, and here we are completing Merlin's Crystal. I didn't get the quest pop, but here is the result. And of course, before this I completed Merlin's Crystal and Black Knight's Fortress. So we got some nice prayer and defense XP. And here is Tree Gnome Village completed. So now the task will be to get 25 agility so that I can do the Grand Tree. And some more good XP and attack, which will get us to level 36. Okay, I figured I'd get recruitment drive out of the way to get the 1000 agility XP. So I'm well on my way to 25. Okay, after far too long at the gnome agility course, we're handing in our strange rocks, which will get us to level 25 agility. So now it's time for the Grand Tree. And here we are finally completing the Grand Tree quest. So this should get us a lot of nice XP. There we go. 31 agility should get me to, and attack level 41. Great. And that boosts my combat level as well. So just a tip for all the Ironmen out there: if you want to train magic, just head to Berthorpe and get your Wicked Hood. If you've trained your runecrafting even a little bit, you should have multiple air runes per essence, so just use your daily Wicked Hood teleports and essence at the altar, and you should get around 300 to 500 depending on your runecraft level. Okay, so I'm now able to do Dragon Slayer quest, although now I still need the item requirements. So I went to the Black Knights in Towerley to get steel bars in order to make my steel nails, just because I don't have the mine level for coal yet. So I still do need another few smithing levels for the nails, So I think I'm gonna go do the Elemental Workshop quests. Okay, so I'll be back when I complete those. So here we are completing Elemental Workshop number 1 for 5k crafting and smithing XP, which is amazing. There we go. So I'll be back with Elemental Workshop number 2. And here we are completing Elemental Workshop 2, making our Mind Helmet, and getting 7.5k smithing and crafting XP. There we go, so I'm all set to make my steel nails and get on with Dragon Slayer. Okay, so something really embarrassing just happened. This isn't live commentary, I'm just gonna talk over this clip. So, I got my steel nails already, got into Crandor, into the dragon, and I brought Mage, foolishly, and Alvarg is pretty much invulnerable to Mage. So foolishly, I teleported out without opening the back door in Crandor. So I just wasted all my nails and my planks, because you have to repair the boat again if you want to get back to Crandor. So I went and got my planks back and went to the Black Knights to get my steel bars, and I didn't get a single one within about 20 minutes. So I said screw that, and went and trained my mining up to 30 for coal. So I figured I'd just grind that out while watching The Walking Dead on my laptop, so that's why I don't have the clip for it. But after getting 30 mining, I ended up going back, or getting my coal, making the nails again, and then going back with my newfound black two-hand sword. So I thought I was doing great, and then I realized I'm gonna get one shot by the Dragonfire with a two-hand sword. So luckily this time I opened the back door in Crandor, and then teleported out. So then I came back, first I went to Varrock and grabbed a adamant sword for about 3k, and then came back with my shield and killed Alvarg no problem. So with that I got to around 44 defense and 39 strength, I think. But either way, if you knew me, you'd know that I'm horrible at quests, and I always screw up at least once. So I'll be back with the next clip. Okay, hello everybody. This is the result from my questing spree and the weekend grind. So unfortunately on the weekend I wasn't able to record as I wasn't using my main computer, but here is the result. So mainly I've been working on my dungeoneering level. I now have 35. Got that fairly quickly, but it is slowing down now, so it will take a while for me to get my chaotic, as I'm not a friend and I can't do 17 hours a day. So also I've been working on my mage. I'm trying to get that up to 55 and 60 for high elk and mage bank staff. Also trying to get my crafting up to 40 so that I can go into the crafting guild and make urns there. I'll be staying there until I can make Batwing armor. I've also been training my combat stats through questing, as you saw in the previous clips, as well as you now know why I have that mining level and smithing level from my Dragon Slayer fails. I also got 25 agility for Tree Gnome, and then got 31 from the quest reward. Gaining HP levels through all my training. I do have a Green Dragon task right now, so I'm trying to pick away at that. I got up to 20 Slayer. I would also like to get up to 60 combat so that I can start doing the Soul Reaper tasks, or death tasks. So hopefully I can get something easy like the Mole or Chaos Elemental. With all that aside, I'll be back with my next clip. Okay, so here we are completing the Fight Arena quest, which gives me some thieving and attack XP. That'll get me to 29 thieving and I think 44 attack. So we're on our way to getting Rune. Okay, so I've completed my Green Dragon task. I killed 33 green dragons, which was getting easier near the end when I was leveling up a bit. And I just finished a Earth Warrior task. I think there's about the same amount, about 40. So this is the loot I received from that. This is my seeds for farming and some herbs and charms. Other than that, just some runes and alcohols. So I will be back with my next task. Okay, so we'll end the video here. My next task is grotworms. I'm thinking I probably have to kill the young ones, but I will try to see if I can kill the male ones, or whatever they're called, the adult ones, and see if I can get some rune weapon drops. Okay, we've reached the end of the video, so now I'll show you my stats and bank. So I'm pretty happy with this video's progress. I'm at about 820 total level. Since the last clip, the only thing that's really changed is 2 strength levels. I got to level 42, so now I can use Berserk, which will definitely help me for the lower level Slayer creatures. So let's move now into my bank. So not much has changed again, just a few more charms that I got from Slayer, as well as the iron ore that I had to mine to get to 30 mining. As well, some clay that I got that I'll be using for crafting. I was killing Chaos Druids for a bit, so I did get some charms, as well as here's my Slayer tab that I got from killing the dragons and Earth Warriors. I'll be using those bones eventually on the Active Flintus to go towards 43 prayer. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you liked what you see and you want to see me progress through my series, feel free to give it a like and subscribe. So until next time, good luck and take care.